I cannot believe we have already arrived at the 3rd season of Breaking Bad. I know I am watching and releasing episodes weekly, and so by definition, it's actually a little bit of a slow pace, but it still feels like it's going by incredibly fast, and I am enjoying every single moment. When we last left off, things really were kind of going off of the rails. Walt's actions, I want to say indirectly, but kind of directly, led to a horrific plane crash. Well, there was explosions and debris and guys in hazmat suits at Walt's house. I don't know, stuff that happened, okay? I imagine we'll get a little bit more about that. Not to mention Skyler, she's out of there. Cannot wait to see how that storyline continues to develop. And as far as Walt goes, I imagine things are, well, from like a Heisenberg point of view, things are going well with Gus, right? Definitely hope to see more interactions between them. And of course, Jesse, is he gonna kind of come back to himself, get a little healing, move forward a little bit? Look, this is a very active show, a lot of moving parts, a lot of great storylines. All of it is compelling. I wanted to add one more thing to thoughts that I've kind of waxed on about a little bit, was the moment when Walt stood there and watched Jane die and cried. What I wish I would have said in the intro where I talked more about that I didn't say. He was crying because he was at a funeral, his own. That was the day Walter White died and Heisenberg came into the fullness of himself. I don't know. That's just what I'm going with. That's my new working theory. I haven't released that episode to anybody yet. So anyway, but now everyone's seen it by the time you're watching this, I'm sure. But anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. Big thank you to my top tier patrons and all my patrons and channel members, and to you for watching. Now that you're here, let's experience this episode for the very first time. Yellow sky. Very yellow sky. Just yellow tint across the board. Who are you? Are you doing okay? Don't know why I asked such an obvious question. This man is not okay. And nobody's gonna stop to help him? What is this? Is this some kind of competition? There's a movie releasing, like The Long Walk. Is this like The Long Crawl? Obviously the yellow tint is to imply that we're in Mexico or something, just not in the United States. Who are you, sir? Your car does not fit in with the aesthetic of everything else. Oh, boot with a skull on it. Ew. Why are they just getting out of this nice car and surveying the people crawling? What the heck is this? It's disturbing, right? They're joining in on the crawl? Why? I've never seen anything like this. What is happening? The blue meth is in such high demand. If you want some, you gotta crawl for it, no? There's a mausoleum. Why is it covered in flowers? So they're the first to arrive, although they took a shortcut. The other guys were all crawling longer. Death. What the, like? Definitely some kind of memorial. Did somebody very important pass on? Is this some kind of custom or ritual that I don't know about? Oh, the drawing of Heisenberg. What? Theme song? Yes! That was an interesting way to start season 3. I won't pretend like I fully understood it, but it was fully captivating. So feel free to fill me in on any background that I'm missing there.
We interrupt our scheduled programming.
I love that it's standard definition.
Good afternoon. In the last several minutes, KOB has received dozens of reports of what appears to be a crashed aircraft, possibly.
Officials warn that with a debris field of this magnitude, the investigation and the cleanup
are now saying that the Boeing 737 was being rerouted or vectored through the airspace.
Final death toll now stands at 167.
Was caused by improper air traffic control.
We know.
Donald Margolis, a 19-year veteran of the FAA.
Yeah, he should not have been allowed to be working.
Albuquerque. Margolis recently returned to work after a 5-week absence.
Oh, it was 5 weeks. Still, he was in so much grief. Now, how many others lost their daughters? Oh, and here's Walt, grieving his own losses, turning to his habit of throwing matches into a pool. It's a Better Call Saul matchbook. He seems deranged. Why would you hide money in the grill? Why would you do that? He's burning it. Oh, this money cost me everything. I don't want it. Don't, please don't do it. Don't do it. Walter White! Regret! Try to stop it. Save some of it. What has he done? Pick up the whole grill and throw it into the pool. Idiot. Yes! Jump in the pool yourself, idiot. Oh my God. He's not an idiot, he's just, I don't even know. All kinds of grief going around, you know? This also is an improper way to launder money. Come on. Yo, any other money lying around? Yep. From the bear. It's from the bear.
The shittiest week since 9/11, okay? Bar none. This is it. Hands down, we're living it. I mean, I speak with some authority because we definitely had some weeks in the past few months, you know?
Yeah.
But this year, I mean, call freaking Guinness Book of World Records, call freaking, am I talking too much? I am, right? I am. I know. Look. But this situation between you and, you know, I'm not asking, by the way, okay? It's none of my business, all right?
It is actually. Literally, it's your business.
You beat a little tactical retreat, yeah? You regroup, and then, well, you know, absence makes the, yeah.
I like that Hank's trying to help awkwardly and ineffectively. His heart's in the right place, though. I really like Hank, which surprises me because I didn't think I would.
Whoa, no heavy lifting. I got it.
No, it's okay.
I got it. Jesus. What do you got in there? Cinder blocks?
$500,000 in cash.
Yes, a lie. Or the truth is the best lie.
I got it.
And it's going in Hank's car. I love it. Very nice, Jesse. Very nice. He's getting better.
Who among you is here hoping they can actively improve who they are?
Okay, yeah, why not?
See, that's your first mistake.
Oh, man.
You should be here to learn self-acceptance.
I feel like he set us up. I don't like this manipulative self-help, blah, blah, blah.
I'm here at the Beachcomber, and you know what? It's actually real nice, very pleasant. Not as high-end as the Oakwood, but you know, not as corporate. So.
Hey, would you please just...
Hey, Dad, it's me. No, I'm not okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't even care anymore. Can you just give me a ride to school?
I'll take you to school.
Yeah, no. I'm ready now.
When? I'm taking you to school.
All right, I'm here. See you soon.
He's not listening right now, Skyler. I can understand her desire to have Flynn also cut off all contact with his father. I don't know if that's realistic or possible. I understand her desire, though. Does it remind you of blood, Walt? Does it remind you of the first time you killed a man? Oh, his other phone. Is Jesse finally getting in touch, or maybe Gus? Oh, yes. Let's go. Time for a deal. Except this time he doesn't have pounds of meth on hand.
Certainly this tragedy didn't only affect our students. Mr. White, would you like to say something? And by the way, welcome back.
Oh, that's so sweet. But it's not. Walt, I would like you to say, it's my fault. I'm responsible.
I guess what I would want to say is, look on the bright side. First of all, nobody on the ground was killed. And that, I mean, an incident like this over a populated urban center, that right there, that's just gotta be some minor miracle. So, plus, neither plane was full.
He's thought a lot about
the
this.
737 was what? Maybe 2/3 full, I believe, right?
Calculating how much worse it could have been. It doesn't take away the loss that did happen, though.
Casualty-wise is just the 50th worst air disaster. Actually, tied for 50th.
Right, this is not helpful.
In truth, 53 crashes throughout history that are just as bad or worse. Tenerife? Has anybody?
Nope.
Anybody heard of Tenerife? No? In 1977, 2 fully loaded 747s crashed into each other on Tenerife.
Take the mic away from him.
Anybody know how big a 747 is? I mean, it's way bigger than a 737, and we're talking about 2 of them. Nearly 600 people died in Tenerife. But do any of you even remember it at all? Any of you? I doubt it.
Well,
you know why?
wrap it up.
It's because people move on.
Oh my gosh. This is horrible for those who are legitimately suffering from grief and experiencing loss from.
Because that is what human beings do. We survive. And we survive and we overcome.
It's almost hopeful, but not.
We survive. We survive and. Okay.
He just wants everyone to move on. Failed at sensing the room, but I wouldn't expect Walt to read the room correctly. The 2 nice-dressed men are doing something else now. I'm sure they've come just to give away money. What are they doing? Why are they taking off their clothes? Do they just want to blend in with the locals? This family seems to at least know enough to not interfere. If they leave the nice clothes behind, then it's more than a fair trade, I guess. You leave the little girl alone, though, yeah? They gave her the car. That's what I saw. Yeah, parents breathe that sigh of relief. Protect her. Why? What? Fascinating. Okay.
Why don't you just come inside? It's your house.
No.
He knows he's not welcome in there.
He's gone.
Wonder how much Skyler told Marie.
Why you gotta treat him like this? Why you gotta be like this? Why can't you just talk even?
Obviously, she's not going to tell Walt Jr. or Flynn what she suspects or what she's learned or what she knows, which is somewhat kind of her. Probably better than Walt deserves.
The poor kid, he's probably just dying of curiosity. Probably just wondering, what is it that could have gone so wrong that my mother would leave?
No, it's Marie.
I can't help you get through this.
Also
Skyler.
wondering.
If you won't tell me.
I don't remember asking you, all right?
You got to talk to somebody, Skyler.
It's that voice inside your head. It's that sneaky rat bastard 24/7 voice. You guys know what I'm talking about, that voice that tells you you're not good enough. Are you good enough to deserve your share of basic human happiness? Are you good enough to be okay with who and what you are?
Somewhat interesting question. He says yes. Yeah, probably yes.
It doesn't matter what I say. It's your voice, which means you're the only one that hears it, which means you're the only one that can fight it. Right? Jesse, we never hear from you. What's going on? You can tell me I'm full of shit. It's okay, I don't mind. Just, come on. Let us in on it.
What makes you the experts?
I don't think I ever said I was that.
Yeah, but you're the one sitting here, right? Telling us thus and so. Be happy, forgive yourself, blah, blah, blah. Have you ever really hurt anybody?
Good question.
I don't just mean disappointed your mother or whatever, but did you ever really hurt someone?
Yeah, the weight Jesse feels makes it so much harder to accept this whole you're good enough for love or whatever. He killed his daughter? Tell us more about that.
It was July 18th, which is my birthday. July 18th, 1992. I was high on cocaine and I was drunk. Cocaine wasn't an issue because I had bought myself 2 grams the night before as a birthday present. I had plenty left, but I was out of vodka. And this is in Portsmouth, Virginia, where instead of selling liquor in the supermarkets, they have these ABC stores, which close at 5 p.m. And right then it was like 4:42. I'm arguing with my wife. Come on, go to the ABC for me. It's my birthday. Come on. They're not gonna sell it to me. She's saying, no. So I'm pissed. And the clock is ticking, so I jump in my truck. She's my 6-year-old daughter. She's playing at the end of the driveway.
Oh, no.
How do you not hate yourself?
I did hate myself for a long
Take time and a lot of work.
But it didn't stop me from drinking and getting high. It just made it that much worse. Self-hatred, guilt, it accomplishes nothing. It just stands in the way.
Stands in the way of what?
True change.
Walt still has that stupid teddy bear eyeball. And it'll probably stay there forever. Or freak out somebody cleaning the room down the road.
Is this a good time to talk?
Of course, come on in. I wonder what brought her here.
Do you want to start?
She came here to serve him. Ooh, right to it.
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way?
Really, Walt?
Is it to punish me?
I am not punishing you, Walt.
This is punitive, is what this is. We are happily married.
The deception in his stupid mind.
Married, I am happy. We're just...
The way it's not about you.
I love you, Skyler. And I would do anything for you. Would you even consider... I mean, Jesus. You come in here and you wave these papers in my face when there's a whole other entire side to this thing. There's your side and there's my side, and you haven't heard my side yet. You haven't heard any of it at all.
You're a drug dealer.
She doesn't need to hear your side.
No, what? How? What?
You would lie, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
How else could you possibly make that kind of money? Marijuana.
Oh, no.
That Pinkman kid.
Oh, she's so close.
No? Cocaine?
Methamphetamine.
You really told her?
But I'm a manufacturer. I'm not a dealer.
Oh, semantics, really.
It doesn't mean... No, Skyler. Listen, Skyler,
Don't touch her.
There are a lot of angles to this, okay? It's complicated. All right? So please, let's just sit back down and we'll talk it through.
I'm gonna make you a deal, Walt. I won't tell Hank, and I won't tell your children, or anybody else. Nobody will hear it from me, but only if you grant me this divorce and stay out of our lives.
No, Skyler.
I mean it. Now let me the hell out of here before I throw up.
I mean, what did he expect? Did he really think he could just sweet talk her into staying with him? He just doesn't see the world. I'm just going to go ahead and say correct way, but feel free to offer an alternative way of expressing that. And he's here to pick up Jesse. Interesting. Who else is going to pick him up?
Your windshield's broken.
Yeah? A little friction in the marriage right now. Strictly temporary. We're just taking a little break.
Okay.
That's you over there.
At least he can give Jesse a place to stay. It's nice.
Money. Saul has got it for you. And so as soon as you're feeling better...
I'm better.
Really? The rehab? It helped?
Yeah, I'm done using.
I hope so.
That's excellent. That's very good, Jesse. Well, in spite of how bad things got, it really could be looked at like a wake-up call for both of us. I mean...
Walt, stop.
You know, just to get our lives back together again and on the straight and narrow.
You didn't go to Poyo's.
You been following this airplane crash?
You both know. You're going to talk about it?
You know, it was Jane's dad who accidentally crashed them together because he was so torn up.
Oh, Walt, take some of the weight off of Jesse. Walt will never tell Jesse.
You are not responsible for this. Not in any way, shape, or form. all right? Now, I am very up to date on this thing, probably far more than you are. And there are many factors at play there.
Yeah?
For instance, there's some sort of collision radar on the jet that may not have been working properly. Now, that's public record. You can look that up. And the whole system is run on 1960s technology. No, I blame the government.
You either run from things or you face them, Mr. White.
Well, what exactly does that mean?
I learned it in rehab. It's all about accepting who you really are.
Interesting.
I accept who I am. I'm the bad guy.
Interesting. Jesse, it's Walt. Walt's the one responsible, not you. I mean, Jesse played his role. They're both, I guess, responsible, but he finally made it to Pollo's.
I have an offer that I think will be of interest to you.
I actually am not here to...
Try to quit?
I'm here because I owe you the courtesy and respect to tell you this personally. I'm done.
Really? For
It has
Skyler?
nothing to do with you personally. I find you extraordinarily professional, and I appreciate the way you do business. I'm just making a change in my life, is what it is, and I'm at something of a crossroads, and it's brought me to a realization: I am not a criminal.
Maybe all my analysis was off base.
And to any people who are, but this is not me.
I'd like you to hear my offer, notwithstanding.
It won't change my mind, I'm sorry.
$3 million for 3 months of your time.
Walt, obviously.
Then out.
3 months, then out. That might be enough to change his mind. I have a hard time believing Walt
$3 million?
really changed his mind, you know. And is this just for Walt?
Take this as a yes.
Or Walt and Jesse both? Package deal? I would like to see Jesse actually out, though.
I have money. I have more money than I know how to spend. What I don't have is my family. The answer is still no.
Enjoy your meal.
I'm gonna offer a tentative good for you, Walt.
Texas. Qué chidas las botas, ¿eh? Oye, pero estas no son para el trabajo. ¿Qué tiene la punta?
Yeah. That means something to you, huh? Yeah. Let's all sit quietly for the rest of the trip. So that kid's dead. That's a shame. Everybody? Did they cap everybody? Yeah, run. He's dead. Doesn't matter if he runs at this point. Jeez, these guys are true criminals. Yeah. I was gonna say, that guy's probably just playing dead. Play dead, you idiot! Stay down! Dang, man. They're clearly coming to kill Walter White, and they're leaving no witnesses at all, including the very truck in which they crossed the border. I would have thought they'd get in the truck and drive, but obviously you can't drive a truck with dead bodies in the back, so at least we get a good explosion here in a moment, I'm sure. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at them walking in front of the fire. They're so cool. They are kind of cool. But true criminals. What an amazing first episode. I don't fully understand who those two particular men are who just crossed into Texas, soon to be New Mexico, I'm sure. It's clear that whatever, I don't know if that was specifically the tomb or mausoleum or something of someone that Walter White had a hand in killing. I don't know. I just know they saw the picture of Heisenberg. And next thing we know, boom, 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 they're presumably entering the United States to kill that man, to take revenge or something, which I imagine is just going to be like a storyline throughout season 3, something to look forward to or to dread. Impending death of Walter White here at the end of season 3. That's my prediction. No, wait, there's still like 2 more seasons after this, but some kind of visceral conflict. Now, one of the most interesting things to me is Walt declining Gus's deal of $3 million in 3 months. That surprises me. I don't know. I truly believed the Walter White who would resist entering the drug trade was gone, dead forever. However, maybe Skyler leaving him is enough of a shock, a wake-up call. Like, he really wants to work things out with Skyler. Any chance of me wanting that has sailed. So in my opinion, he might as well just go in to the drugs, because, I mean, what? I just feel like I don't believe Walt could really leave it behind long term. I just don't. So if Skyler were to give him a second chance, right? How long before he felt comfortable and confident? Well, things are settled. I got my family back now. How long before they need money, right? At some point, there will be some kind of circumstance that will drive Walt back into the criminal underworld where he's going to be, manufacturing those drugs. I like that we saw a glimpse of Hank and Marie, kind of how they, in different ways, are aiding Skyler in the aftermath of her decision to leave Walt. They don't understand what's going on. Hank tried to offer a little bit of encouragement or positivity to Walt, awkwardly and, hopefully falsely. I don't want any hope or Walt to feel any hope or encouragement that Skyler's going to come crawling back. I love Hank taking Walt's money. That was entertaining. Of course, Flynn has no idea what's going on. He's just hurting and confused and feeling lost and all the things that he's naturally going to feel. Marie having absolutely no idea what's going on, trying to be there for Skyler. I wish Skyler would let her in. I like that Skyler directly confronted Walt, you're dealing drugs. And Walt, for the first time, maybe since episode 1 of this show, was honest with her. I'm not selling, but I'm manufacturing methamphetamines. Like, that is a pretty big, it's a monumental moment for Walt in terms of his relationship with Skyler, because at least he was honest with her. Hopefully, though, his honesty will cement her decision to leave him and to keep her children far away from him. Walt is a scary man. I don't think he was always a scary man, but he fundamentally has changed throughout this show, and the old version of him, he's going to lie to himself and convince himself that he can go straight, he can leave it all behind. But watch. I don't know what it'll be. It'll probably be something much smaller than it should be. I'm saying you just watch as if you don't know what's going to happen. I'm theorizing that something small, much smaller than it should be, will happen in the next episode that will send Walt right back to Poyos, right back to Gus, and to say, hey, I would like $3 million in 3 months, please, thank you. I almost feel optimistic for Jesse coming out of rehab, that maybe he can stay clean. I want to be rooting for Walt and his idea that maybe this whole thing was a wake-up call to put us both back on the straight and narrow, but I don't have any faith in Walt for that, and I would love to see that for Jesse, but for one, the show wouldn't be as interesting if Jesse wasn't involved, and I want Jesse to stay on the show and to stay involved, and so while I hope that is Jesse's end game, that he breaks free, right? If Walt is breaking bad, Jesse's breaking free. I would like Jesse to be free of all of this and have a happy, healthy life on the other side of this series, but he can't just yet because he's too good and he's too entertaining as a part of the show, and so I guess in the short term, I wish bad things for him. Just keep working with Walt, but maybe stay free of the drugs for a little while, or maybe he never goes back to the drugs. That'd be great. I'm not optimistic for that either. He is an addict. At any rate, season 3 is off to a great start. I can't wait to see where we go from here. Thank you so much for watching with me. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.